From the gun, it's Haskins. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Washington.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Haskins. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
6-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that, it's a foot race. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Hurts. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up
Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
The coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On first down, Hurts. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Flushed out right. And complete to Zach Ertz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his foot.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20.
This is my mode, baby.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 16.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And it's incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. That's out to the left and complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
Haskins back to the air. That one caught by Gibson. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
To Antonio Gibson. 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Washington.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Washington 15.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
he's got daylight.
That's
complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing is Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
it feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Haskins.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
To number 24.
Antonio Gibson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Operating from the gun. Haskins. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
41-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Goodwin able to haul it in.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And his first carry, he loses the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
The 30.
Bring
10,
in the second spring.
5.
Bring in the second spring.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that will make this a 4-point game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down, Washington.
From the gun, Haskins.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Haskins pass.
Terry McLaurin there to make the grab.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Good. Makes this Washington 35. Eagles 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's the backup Smith. That's caught by Hollister. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
It is good. Makes this Washington 42. Eagles 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jalen Hurts.
Chase Young, his second sack of the night.
Back at the 22-yard line.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Eluding the pressure right. And he connects with Hurts. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles get a score closer. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Philadelphia.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Haskins on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for.
But it's going to be second down.
2nd and 10.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the half. Will begin with a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Caught by the tight end Hurts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And Jeffrey's got it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
They go play action with Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon Collins on the coverage.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
13 yards there on a Washington first.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington first down.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Flushed out right.
And he'll complete this to Gibson.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Haskins back to the air. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Second down, here's Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Hurts. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Down, it's Haskins. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 42. Mike 42, check, Mike 42. You don't want nothing to go. You don't want to see me. You don't want
Play action. Haskins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
Haskins, a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
6-yard line.
Again, it's Haskins.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 7.
Terry McLaurin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And Washington has retaken the lead.
Haskins going to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Eagles 46.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down and 1.
That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down, Washington.
Shotgun handoff now for Love.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Love. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And a disappointing way to close out the season. He got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.